morning guys, happy new year to you all. Well, happy, it's been a bit of a rough one, a rough start. As you can see, still got the old filter system in here, and the reason for that is we've all been wiped out. So my partner in crime, Phil, Telford Koi Pond, he's been laid up since, I think it was after we got back from Social Koi, 29th. I've been ill since before Christmas, and only just getting over it with this dreaded lurgy. So we just haven't got round to doing the filter. So at the minute that is currently still sitting on the patio, all wrapped up, which hopefully next weekend, I've got the fence out to take the old one out, but hopefully next weekend, well, guaranteed next weekend, by hook or by crook, one way or another, that filter will be in that filter house up and running, because I just need to get it done now. So yeah, I know I'm not cleaning the filters as much as I need to, as I normally do, because obviously they're not feeding so much. It's currently minus 6 degrees at the minute. Everything is absolutely frozen. Fish are doing well though. Even my pigging clips are frozen, look. But these are doing well. These are always after food, no matter what. So yeah, these are doing superb. He's still got a bit of carp pox on his tail, which is understandable. This is currently at 12 degrees. Well, 13 should I say. So yeah, they're doing wonderful, to be fair, and always looking for food. Really are coming on a treat compared to last winter. So as you can hear, or maybe not, my Thermatec Mini air source heat pump is running. Now it's minus 6 degrees. So I can only go off my experiences of my own setup. People say you can't run mini air source heat pumps in these temperatures. Well, yes you can. I'll put a screenshot up here now. The temperature is currently minus 6 degrees and mine's still running. So yes you can, but this is a Thermatec Mini. It's not the Aquaforte one, which I believe, and I'm not really the best person to comment on the Aquaforte ones because I've never had one, so I don't really know. All I can comment on and give you my opinion on is the Thermatec Minis. Now, as you know, with mine, I've got it covered in, look. I've got a little air gap here, and to be fair, it is fairly warm in here. The temperature, as you walk into this little tunnel, it's fairly warm. So this one's sitting at 14 degrees, and the reason it's sitting at 14 degrees is because I've got a fish coming in next week, so I do need to get this up during this week to 18 degrees. Fish is coming in next Friday or Saturday, so, and it's currently sitting at 18 in the pond that it's in, so I do need to get this up. But yeah, as you can see, this is running, and I will put, as I say, I'll put the screenshot up now of the temperature outside, which is minus 6, and the temperature of the pond, which is 14 degrees, which, as you can hear, the Thermatec Mini I'll put a picture up of the Thermotech Mini now. That is the one I'm using, the 4 kilowatt one, not the 5 kilowatt one, the 4 kilowatt one. You can get a 5 kilowatt one. So yeah, that is running. So people who say you can't use mini air source heat pumps during the winter obviously haven't tried one, or just going off what other people have told them. I can only go on my opinion. Yes, people are saying just use a cloverleaf, but cloverleaf, they do work a treat, yeah, but you may pay a little bit more for your electric, whereas an air source heat pump you don't pay as much. Obviously it's expensive to run, but not as expensive as having a cloverleaf fitted or an alternative. So yeah guys, that's just my personal, I can only comment on what I've got and my setup. I've got a tunnel covering the pond, I've got mini air source heat pump, Thermotech Mini 4 kilowatt, which is, as you can see, covered in with just this little tunnel blowing the cold air out. And I know, I'll just to recap, I've got it covered in here with just a little gap here which sucks the warm air down, or sorry, recirculates the air down into the pump. So whether it's because I've got mine covered, I don't know, but as you can see, mine does work. These have just had a little bit of food. They're not ravenous for it, but they do eat it. Well, it's gone. Don't put it in just while I've been doing this video, and it's gone. They ain't smashing each other out the way to get to it. I have got to get in and sort that bottom drain out again. Them spin drifters. Anybody building a pond, again, this is only my personal opinion, anybody that building a pond, don't go with a spin drifter. I know they've gone out of production now, or whatever it may be, but if I was doing a pond again, there's no way I'd be putting a spin drifter in. Complete waste of money, just a gimmick. So what's happening is now, it's just blowing bubbles out the side and not out the dome. So I will get back in the pond. I'm not switched it on. I will get back in the pond when the weather warms up. I'm not even going to entertain it now until the weather warms up. The air's off. I have got the air curtain should I need it, and I have got a lot of air going in through the Nexus, so there's no real need, if you like. But no, my opinion, and again this is only my opinion, I mean there's probably people out there that's had spin drifters for many years and not had a bit of trouble, but to me it's just a gimmick. You didn't need them. And I am contemplating, basically when I get in the pond, I'm contemplating taking the spin drifter out and just putting a grid on it. In hindsight, really, I do like the EZ storm drains, but obviously it's too late now because my spin drifter's concreted in. But the EZ storm drains, they look a good bit of kit. They haven't got that stupid dome that clogs up and pops off and all that business, but we'll see. So yeah guys, it's just to wish everybody a happy new year, just to explain why, because I am getting a lot of questions. Have you fitted your filter yet? Why haven't you fitted your filter yet? Blah 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 blah. We're all ready to rock and roll. I've got all me fittings and stuff ready to rock and roll. I've got me auto top up there that's ready to go. It's just a matter of getting better. Yes, I'm waiting on my partner in crime to assist me, because as you know, his pipe work's second to none. Not only that, I do need a hand with that filter, because that red label filter, combi filter, is pretty heavy, so it is going to need a few bods to get it in. But that will be happening. one way or another next weekend, which is the 18th of January. So this is already sold, UV's already sold, and the Tempest's already sold. So the guy's in the process of building his own pond at the minute, so that'll be ready to go to his. I'll get it through the fence once I've got my new one in. So yeah guys, on that note, as I say, it's just a short video just to explain where we're at with it at the moment. As I say, that's where it's sitting, and that's how my ponds are doing. I still haven't covered all this in yet. I'm still waiting on a bit more polycarb. I'm still just shocked all the fish now. I'm still waiting on a bit more polycarb just to fill the back in and the front. To be honest, I'm not overly fussed whether I do it this year or not, because what I may do, I know I've got all this polycarb here, so what I may do when the weather's warm up, I may use this, box it all in and put a couple of doors on the front, get it all prepped ready, and then put it into storage ready for the following winter. I mean, these are okay. As you can see, this one's been running sweet, but this one's sitting at 12, and that's where I'll be keeping this one. I'm only sending the grow one up because, as I say, I've got that fish coming in next weekend. So yeah guys, that's where we're at. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a good start to the new year and looking forward to the season ahead. On that note guys, oh, one other thing, I have had some new mugs done. I'll put a picture up now. I've had some new mugs done, but they're only basically for swaps. So if anybody wants to do a mug swap, I'll do a mug swap with you, no problem. They're not cheap these days to do, and it's not a matter of buying the mug and having it printed. You've also got the cost. I mean, it costs you like £6 to send a mug now. It's ridiculous, the postage. So I'd prefer just to do mug swaps with people. So guys, you can tell I don't edit my videos. Another couple of things I forgot to tell you. So this is the mug, rather than me put a picture up. This is the mug I've had done. It's similar to my old design. Sorry about the dodgy camera work. So this is similar to, well, it's the same as my old design on the one side, but on the other side I've just changed it up a bit. So that is my new mug. And the other thing is, guys, you all know about UK Koi Supplies, the filter bacteria kickstarter and the lactobacteria. So this is what I'll be using on my new filter system to start the filters off. I have got a couple of bags of Helix 13 soaking in the pond at the moment in laundry bags to try and seed them, but this will give them a good old boost. If you look at I think James the Koi Whisperer's using this stuff, and so is Phil from Telford Koi Pond. The lactobacteria I've been using for probably 18 months now, to be fair. Before it even really came to market properly, I was given some to try, which, to be fair, I was getting good results from it. I was using that, and I was using the PSB. But these two here, I'm not sponsored. I have purchased these, and this is what I'll be using on this new filter. I believe there's a couple of codes floating around. don't know whether it was 5% or 10%. I think it's 5% you get off using the code TKP, Telford Koi Pond. And I think there's James the Koi Whisperer's got a code as well, so I'll put them both up there now and in the description. But yeah, use those codes at checkout, guys, and you get, I think it's 5% off, to be fair. So yeah, as I say, I've not used the filter Kickstarter before, but I have used the lactobacteria, and I have had good results with the lactobacteria, to be fair. So yeah, get over to UK Koi Supply's website if anybody wants to get on that stuff. Right then, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I wish you all the best for 2025. I hope you've had a good start to 2025. On that note, guys, job's a fish.